Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now return Platinum 270 LP. Now unfortunately, if this was like a month ago with the LP gaining that we were doing, if we won this game we might be in promotion series, but we're only gaining about 21-22 LP per win right now. So if we win this game, we're going to have to win another one to get in that Platinum 1 promotion series. But we are mid lane. I'm queuing up as mid and jungle right now. I definitely want to do a Lee Sin episode in the coming weeks. Or days, really. But yeah, mid. Right, so 3 people are hovering. This is my thought process. 3 people are hovering AP champions. Cassiopeia, Elise, and Vel'Koz. So today might be the day that I actually bring out Jayce. Because you don't want, like, all the same damage. Like, you know, yeah, we're going to have an AD carry, but there's only going to be one form of AD damage. That's not a lot. So that's kind of why I'm thinking I'm going to go Jayce. Also, he is in black. Like, I've wanted to play Jayce for quite some time. Anyway, let's just quickly make his thingies. That actually could be okay. We're going to change that to, I guess we'll just keep it Bounty Hunter. Natural Talent I like. Assassin for 1v1s. Merciless, Dangerous Game. Yeah, that pretty much is good. Some Jayces will go attack speed. Some will go ability damage. I'm going to go ability damage because I'm taking him mid. If I was top, I'd go attack speed. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Alright, we're gonna go JC Poo. Well, that guy, well, I don't own Ezreal. I don't own any skin for him. Oh well. But yeah, Jayce, really fun champion. He's been around for years, obviously. There's been moments that he's meta. There's been moments that people are like, who's Jayce? But he's always in an okay strength position, I'd say. Like, you always can play him to an okay degree. Okay, Ahri. It's a close lane. I've played this matchup several times. Either of us can kill each other. We both do a lot of damage. It's basically whoever basically starts the fight at lower health will most likely lose. So if both of us are at half health, but someone's a little bit lower, then the other person's probably going to win, basically. Also, it depends on jungle pressure. I do get camped quite often, which is just part of playing mid, I guess. Is that you're in a very open lane, obviously. You've got there's 2 sides that you can get ganked from, but then a Zac can even gank from more areas than the 2 sides, so I'm expecting to get camped a little bit. I'm going to keep the Ignite, though, because I am in a killing mood. I do want to get fed, and I think I can do that because Jayce isn't a popular pick. People may underestimate my damage. People may underestimate how much I can do in a certain amount of time. So it does seem the enemy team are also going quite heavy in the AP damage. You know, even I'm actually really happy I went Jayce because we don't have like a proper AD carry. We've got an Ezreal who does like magic damage as well as AD damage, so it's not like we have a Vayne that's like a hyper carry, but it's good to have kind of spread damage, which is nice. Our final pick, potentially a Cassiopeia. It'll make us stupidly squishy with no tank, which could bite us in the butt. But with this comp, if you get ahead with a comp that just does damage, you're probably just going to win the game. If you get behind, then you'll probably lose. This guy's typing 3 AP, 1 AD carry. That's kind of why I picked Jayce, so there you go. But yeah, team comps are locked in. Both comps can work. The enemy team comp, I say, probably has a higher percentage just off their comp. But anyway, let's go in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team actually has a 51% chance to win. But let's break it down. The enemy team has a Diamond 5 Zac, Platinum 3 Ahri, Diamond 5 Kennen, Platinum 2 Alistair, and a Platinum 2 Lucian. On my team, we've got a Platinum 1 Ezreal, a Diamond 5 Vel'Koz, 1 trick by the looks of it. He's won 136 ranked games, and he's won 135 Vel'Koz games. So yeah, I believe he's a 1 trick. Platinum 2 Jayce as myself, currently 3-0 with the champion. Platinum 1 Elise, or Platinum 2 Jayce, I think I said Platinum 1. Platinum 2 Jayce, Platinum 1 Elise, and a Platinum 2 Cassiopeia. As for the matchups, etc., again, it's kind of close. Not one team comp is just shouting that, oh, we're going to win because of our team comp. I'll just say if my team gets ahead, I think we're likely to win. If we get behind, I think we're likely to lose. I know that might sound obvious, but it's just kind of how our comp works. We have no tank, so if we get behind, we're just simply going to get wrecked because we don't have a front line. But if we get ahead, we'll probably do too much damage and just murder them all really quickly. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. The lane that I'm kind of a bit like, what's going to happen? Honestly, is mid, my own lane, and top. But anyway, let's get into today's match. Okay, welcome to today's game. We are playing Jayce. One of my favourite champions throughout the years. I know I'm saying that a lot recently because, you know, I'm playing all my favourite champions. But yeah, really, he is a fun champion. You've got to be a little bit careful in places. You know, you can get caught out fairly easily if you're not careful. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this champion. Ooh, okay. He was being very brave. Oh, at least, unfortunately, just missed that last auto attack to get that ward. Okay. Vel'Koz seems to be pretty aggressive. Alright, hopefully that doesn't, you know... What are you doing? I'd never do that. Like, I've seen some people do that. They do an auto attack on the tower, so it's 9 health down. You can get punished for that. So, yeah. So this Vel'Koz apparently is in promotion series to get to Diamond 4, and this is the last game. So hopefully we can get him to Diamond 4. That would be great. I always like when people are getting promoted on my team. Also interesting to know, Cassiopeia's gone Exhaust. That's a really good summoner spell versus Kennen, because again, it's like last game. I mentioned to you guys when we were playing Gragas, there are certain champions that have to jump on you to do damage. Kennen is like 100% one of those champions. So when he goes in on you, you use Exhaust, and you're like, hey, you're with me now. Like, you don't do as much damage, and you're slowed. Now I can kill you. The only problem with it is if you don't get ahead with Exhaust, the opponent has the teleport pressure advantage. So that's the only thing. Oh, that was weird. That's the only thing with running not teleporting the top lane. You know, I do it occasionally on Gangplank. It's fine if you know what you're doing. But other than that, be a bit careful. Alright, so I'd love if this Ahri goes relatively in the early stages, obviously, because that would give me lane pressure. Jayce is obviously a mana reliant champion himself, but he has a mana regen mechanic built into the champion. And that is Hammer Form. A lot of people don't do it, but yeah, you can Hammer Form auto attack, and that will actually regen your mana. You get mana per auto attack or something like that. Yeah, not many people do it. Alright, so far the Ahri's skill shots haven't really been that impressive, so that's a good sign for me. Again, always be making judgments against you, well, really with your teammates. Try to see what they're going to be doing, and then try to see what your opponent's going to be doing, and you can make a pattern out of that, and that pattern can go to your victory. Because a lot of the time people don't change their playstyle when they're in game for some reason. It's a thing. Again, she's using that for no point. It's a thing that, you know, shouldn't really... It's more of a low rating thing than a high rating thing. And again, I don't say that in a derogatory way. That was weird. So I'm already getting ganked. It's not really surprising. Thanks. Go away. Alright, so I get first blood on the Ahri. I'm in full confidence mode right now, by the way. Like, I don't know why, but recently with Unranked to Diamond, for a long time, I just haven't been playing confident. And that's been a really big part why I haven't been carrying. It's annoyed me. So I've kind of just decided, and I'm going to be honest, it's from watching an anime, that I'm just going to play confident. No matter what. No matter the situation, confidence, and I always have a smile on my face, or relatively have a smile on my face. And if you're wondering what anime that is, I recently re-watched Boku no Hero. And, you know, it's the line with All Might, you know, don't fear, I am here, like, all that stuff. I just need to have that confidence, and it shows. Like, confidence does help you win games. Zach on blue. So, yeah, really nice first blood. That was the Ahri dropping her guard, basically, thinking, hey, my Zach's doing fine versus this guy. I'm going to just continue farming, and then she doesn't pay attention to her own health and own positioning, and she gets killed for it. Oh, you actually went back instead of doing blue. Okay. So I'm fairly confident, again, in this lane. In the matchup, like I mentioned to you guys, regardless of how both players are playing, the matchup itself, Jayce versus Ahri, whoever is low health is most likely going to lose the fight. That's how these champions kind of work. Because both champions are dealing a lot of damage, and the other person could just burst the other person. So if one person's at half health, the other one can go, okay, I'm going to kill you now. Ahri, I will admit, it has a little bit of a harder time doing that if the Ahri's not great at landing skill shots. Because obviously I don't... Well, I do rely on a skill shot, but I don't rely on, say, a charm. I rely on just, like, landing my ability, landing my Q and stuff like that. We could have killed him then. Kill that guy. Alright. I'd love if she gives this to me. I want this. I'm gonna say, may I? If I can have this, I'm in like heaven. Okay, she smite. You have nowhere to. Oh no. Cassiopeia based as well. Why did Cassiopeia base when we were doing that? I don't know. Well, oh well. It was Elise's fault for failing the flash. Like, we could have got that blue, and then she could have flashed over there. But yeah, she failed it. She admits it herself. Unfortunate. I think Ahri actually got that, which is actually not that bad, because I think I could just kill the Ahri soon. So, yeah, whatever. Oh, unless I die. The hell is an Alistair doing? Ali mid. Okay, that sucks. That's really sucky. Alright. You need to punish Lucian when he's alone, but apparently Ezreal had to go back. That's why Alistair was allowed to roam, I guess. Damn, that's irritating. Buy refillable. Okay, so the train got off the tracks a little bit there, but it's no problem. Again, I'm confident I can just kill the Ahri. I've got Ignite up now, so when we both return to lane, I'm going to go all in on her and try to kill her. I think I can do that relatively easily. But yeah, we just need to make sure that bot lane doesn't lose pressure. So Alistair can just roam like that, because that wasn't good. But they did kill Lucian, so it's not like they don't have any pressure. Nice. Random pink ward. I'm going to throw another ward in there, just for the sake of it. Ugh. And they both die though. Ooh, I hid just behind a minion then to survive. See what I mean though? Both of us do insane amounts of damage. Either of us can win this matchup. You just got to play it really careful. It's a fun matchup though. They're all dying. Yeah, bot lane is becoming a little bit of a weak lane. Ooh. Ouchies. Might buy an early Hex Drinker, I don't know. The reason for... like, normally I probably wouldn't... Normally I wouldn't buy an early Hex Drinker in just a 1v1 versus an Ahri. The fact that the Zac is also buying AP, yeah, then maybe. No, you should be not in there. She's not looked at all like where I am or anything like that. Yeah, she might be dead. That's just crazy greed from the Elise. I don't know why you're in there. It's again, I mentioned it quite some episodes ago, I think. It's like when junglers invade, but then they need to look before they invade of, am I actually going to have any pressure from my teammates right now? The answer to that question, if she was looking, was no. Bot lane was all the way back here. I had very low health and mana. She wasn't going to get any support being here, yet she went in. It's just not thinking. It's not thinking it through. And for not thinking it through, the Ahri that I thought is going to be an easy stomp is now 3-1. So you can see it's just a bit annoying, these type of things. But they happen. You've got to kind of rise above it if you want to climb in ratings. So many people I see on a daily basis in the YouTube comments are like, oh, I deserve this rating. Honestly, and again, it annoys people every single time I say it, you don't deserve any rating. You deserve the rating you actually are in. If you deserve a rating, you'll get that rating. It's that simple. That's how it works. You have to rise above the bad circumstances. If you deserve a rating, then you'll go up. Everybody's had to do it. I was silver in Season 2, then I got to Diamond 1 in Season 3 because I deserved it, because I went up in rating. So, yeah. You don't basically... It's like in life. You're not owed anything in life. You've got to earn it. That's basically what it is. Same with League. Nice kill. It's good to see. Kind of scared of a Zac gank right now. So I'm going to throw a ward here. But yeah. I need to... Some people may be asking, why no tier? I will be buying it. I just want to buy the Yumus because I thought I was going to snowball like crazy. There is a Zac. 100% there is a Zac. Yep. My damage, though. Like, the Elise... she's not the most perceptive from what I can tell. Like, there was an Ahri running to her from mid lane. There was 100% a Zac coming. Like, it's the biggest giveaway in the world. It's like, why would this guy run to me if there was no one coming? So, yeah. Just try and pay attention to the little things like that. And that's like a big difference between low and high rating. So many people go, I could play in high rating, but they don't notice the little things. Sure, the big things are obvious. Yeah, big mistakes, easy kills. Yeah, they're very obvious things to point out, and they can improve all the time. But it's the little things that make the difference. So, yeah, just focus on the little things if I were you, and that would probably go a really long way. I don't know why I use that, because I don't have tier yet. Anyway, last hitting-wise, we're pretty much even in mid lane. Again, I'm pretty disappointed right now, because I wanted to go for a snowball on this lane, and I haven't been able to. Got that good first blood on her when Zac was chasing me down, but apart from that, there hasn't really been much going on in mid lane. So that is a bit disappointing, because I went into this lane going, get fed. I can still get fed, but obviously with her being 3-1, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. And obviously she has a little bit of an XP lead on me now too. Also, she's getting all the blue buffs, where I think the Elise has a bit more of a greedy playstyle. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get blue buffs at all. Don't know where she's gone. There's an invade. So basically, from what I'm seeing in bot lane so far, is the Alistar goes in. Oh. She does too much damage now. Damn it! I shouldn't have got charmed like that. That was obvious. Good kill. Yeah, that was really dumb from me. I should have, when I was clearing this ward, I should have expected Ahri to be there. For some reason, I thought she might be bot lane. You can see, though, even though she charmed me and did a lot of instant damage to me, I nearly killed her, which shows the matchup is kind of even. But, yeah, as I said, it's a crazy volatile matchup that whoever does the most damage is going to win. It's that simple. Bot lane is definitely struggling themselves. You kind of expect them to actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. That will help more in the matchup. You kind of expect them to struggle a bit. Again, Vel'Koz is a hit or miss champion. You're either going to get extremely fed on Vel'Koz and the enemy bot lane won't touch you. But when there's a tank Alistar that can just engage on you for free, yeah, like he goes all in and he presses ultimate, they ain't going to kill him. Like, that's the cool thing. Awesome being that top laner though. So she just killed Kennen. I think he just returned to the lane and now is instantly dead again. Oh, that minion just protected that Ahri. That sucks. But that's really good from Cassio. As I said, the exhaust, which she just used to kill the Kennen again, is perfect versus that champion. So she's using that really well. And as long as we don't get punished with the Kennen teleport, then Cassiopeia with exhaust will become more useful the later the game goes on. Again, this ward, it's a bait ward. I can't, like, in my own head now, I ain't going for that ward because that was just suicide. Yeah, confidence is key, but again, overconfidence can also kill you, I guess. Maybe that's what my downfall this game has been. After I got first blood, I was like, hey. Oh. I think, I don't know why, but I'm expecting a Zac to be mid. Like, from here. I don't know if I should or not. I'm just going to point, like, be careful, because they're going to get ganked again. Or Vel'Koz is just going to get turned on because he's squishy and gets killed. Like that, again, I don't like supports like that, but that's just me. So she's looking for a charm here. Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage anymore. It's going to take a while to scale back up to bursting area. It'd be good if Elise can get a gank off in mid. Like, if she just gets cocooned, I think we can kill her. But there hasn't been. Oh my god. 3 mid. Jeez, that made me jump. Oh, we need pressure in the bot lane. The Alistar's playing really well. Just being able to do whatever he wants. Like, it's great that they're killing the Kennen. Awesome, thumbs up. But the rest of the map is struggling. The Elise as a jungler, she needs to put time in the rest of the map, otherwise we're probably just going to lose. And then they get punished for it anyway. She probably should just get out. Oh, nice. I didn't actually expect her to get that. We're going to buy Tia now. Alright, so Cassio is wrecking. Great, that's awesome. But again, we do need help the rest of the map. Like, as a jungler, if I was in the Elise's shoes right now, I'd be like, okay, my Cassio's 4-0. I don't need to help her anymore. She just like 3v1'd. Let's go help bot lane. Honestly, you don't really need to help me. Like, I'll say that, yes, I'm 1-3 right now, but don't help mid, help bot lane. A lot of my weakness right now has been the Alistar roaming. 2 of my deaths have been from that because I just had nowhere to go. So if they help bot lane, get bot lane strong, and then Alistar can't roam anymore, that frees up my problem in mid lane. So it's kind of like a chain reaction thing sometimes. I'm going to ping missing there, and then start farming a little bit of these, just to try and catch up a little bit more, or a little bit quicker than I normally would. Still, I wouldn't turn down a gank from Elise in mid lane, but yeah, I think bot lane would be the better one to do. Still going to be wary of a gank. Oh, really? Oh, I'm dead, am I? I just can't survive it anymore. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna say, I have to say it. I hate saying it. I need help in mid. From a lane that I thought I was gonna snowball. Oh well, keep a smile on my face. Just being unfortunate, really. She's stealing the blue, that's good. I just get bursted. I did say I was gonna buy an early Hex Drinker, but I just don't have any gold. Like, I bought Merc Treads, which I never usually buy. Like, by the way, like, that is an item that I never do, but I know I kind of need to. And then bot lane's dead. God damn it. Wait, bot lane died here. Ezreal was farming this and got killed there. Jesus, that's... Again, Elise is going top lane. She needs to stop pressuring the top. I'm just saying, Elise, top is doing great. Help the rest of the map. Just as a little bit of an advice, because, yeah, the rest of the map is losing. Top lane is wrecking. You don't need to help her anymore. They're doing that. But we can't do anything against it. Yeah, I just need to survive for a while. Every time that Ahri is going into lane right now, she's just jumping on me. And because of how much damage she has, I can't survive it. That's a little bit too all in, though. We're all dead. Oh my god, their health is so low. Nope. He might hit cannon. Nope. Jesus. They are too fed. Nah, that was just kind of a weird engage. I wouldn't... Oh, God. Engage. We had no vision of this area, so we didn't know how many people were coming. And it turned out too many people came. So it's not that they're too fed. Like, you can see how much damage I did follow. Like, it's not the fact that they're too fed. Like, that's one thing to point out. We nearly one-shot Yoni Q. Well, he got away in time. Like, I don't know what this guy's expecting me to do. But yeah, like, it's not that they're too fed. It's the fact that we nearly one-shot the Lucian, but then at least continued when it was probably a bad idea. And just back off. Again, we have no vision. We keep going on engages with 0 vision every single time. Hey, I got a kill. Ali flash. That's really good to get. Okay, there's a bit of greed coming out of the Ahri right now. God, they got Rift Herald, okay. We need to calm down this game a bit. It's not that it's like going terribly, it's just the fact that recall? I don't need to recall. Oh, that could be a kill for Ez. But Ez is squishy too. Does he have heal, I wonder? Nice, Cassio. That Vel'Koz ult. Oh, he's going for him. Oh, God, he went all the way there? Jesus, that was far. He might have flashed, I don't know, because he got really, really... Oh, why are you going in their territory? You can't just randomly walk into their territory. Damn it. basically, whenever there's a really fed assassin on the enemy team, just kind of think, there's a lion somewhere on the map right now. What don't you do? You don't, like, run near a lion. Like, you just don't give them the opportunity to kill you. And that's the best idea. That's the best way to think about it. They're probably going to get these kills, right? No, they're not. She flashed into that. Okay, so Kennen, I don't know if he used teleport, but he got a good flank off. The enemy team are starting to snowball quite well here. And the only problem, and let's just point out that very clearly, our team comp kind of sucks when we're behind. I said that from the moment one. We don't have a tank. Elise is building full AP. Obviously, Cassia will be. Vel'Koz is squishy. We don't have a tank in this comp. So it's going to be very hard to win games without a front line. And that is sometimes, if you are a jungler or if you are somebody that can pick a tank or a top laner, sometimes it is better, and I do it, you know, if sometimes it's better to like look at the team and go, okay, this might not be the best idea, me picking this. I'm going to pick a different thing that just fits the comp better or just gives us a better comp. Because right now, our comp really, really does suck. Vel'Koz is positioning. He's always positioning and just getting killed. I know I can't really say a lot because I'm 2-6, but yeah. We can win the game, but it's just going to be really difficult with the comp. Like, when we were ahead, great, but when we're behind, it's kind of a nightmare. I think I'm going to buy a Hex Drinker next, though. I know it's a really late Hex Drinker. Why does this guy keep pinging thingy? Just go bot lane. Like, he's obsessed with coming mid. Just go bot lane and farm your own lane, which is already pushing, you know. Can't do whatever on my own. Well, yeah, you're a squishy Vel'Koz. You should be trying to do stuff on your own. Ocean Drake is spawning in a minute. Okay. Thanks for the free kill. Like, he just underestimated me completely. You can't underestimate a Jayce, even if he is, like, negative in KD. I'm still going to do a lot of damage. And that's what just happened there. Are they mispositioning again? Yep. Maybe. She missed the cocoon, but I think they can get the kill. Never mind, Kennen just completely zoned everybody. Because he would have gone Pikachu and killed everything. We should maintain pressure on this. Cocoon? Oh, if she got the cocoon off. We've got to be really careful. We need Cassia with us. And need them cocoons to hit. Oh, we're starting it? Okay. No, reset. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Okay, that's good. I guess the enemy team didn't want to fully engage there because they didn't have, I don't think, Zac with them at that time. Right, they're all going to come from here. Poison light along there would be great. They're all going for Cassia. Not surprising, obviously. If we just survive, that's good. Surviving in this situation is not bad. Remember, the enemy team are ahead right now. Need them cocoons to land. Bam! Really good damage. I'm happy with that. They're taking free damage on poison. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Alright, we've got to be careful of a Zac Blobby E. Which is coming now. I just heard it. Okay, we're okay. I want to get blue buff really quick. If I have blue buff, then I can just poke them down like crazy. Nice, they actually hit a cocoon. Yeah, they hit one. Survive, nice, good, beamy, good, beamy. As I mentioned to you guys, yes, our team comp is going to be hard to win if we're behind, but we do a lot of damage. That is the strength of our comp. I said that right at the beginning. So if we're allowed to do damage, we're going to win because we're just going to kill everything. But if we're not allowed to do damage and they just engage on us and CC us, we're dead because we don't have the front line. Basically, that's it. You know, it's very easy to read this game, like from level 1, what's going to happen. Well, that's the two ways that basically are going to happen. They're either going to engage on us fully and they're going to CC us, and we won't be able, like, we won't even get ultimates off. We'll just die instantly, or we'll do too much damage for them and we'll just win the game probably. So that's likely what this game's going to turn into. Alright, we're going to go Black Cleaver now to benefit me and Ezreal, mainly myself. Gives me a little bit of beefiness, but also gives me the armor pen and stuff like that, which is great considering, you know, even though we're only 2 AD people, they're building, like, armor a lot. Or a relative amount, considering. My last hitting is definitely falling off now because everybody's in mid lane. It's very hard to compete with last hitting when everybody's here. But that's just a problem with mid lane in general, really. Zac was just here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Nice. I'm just gonna ping careful there. Yeah, okay, so the enemy team right now are looking to fight. Infernal Dragon's up in like 3 minutes. There's not much point the enemy team looking for a fight now because there's nothing to gain. You know, I guess Baron, but are you going to rush Baron like at this time of the game? Probably not. Alright, I do nearly half health to the Lucian in 1 EQ. That's pretty good. Vel'Koz's positioning really worries me sometimes because he's just out by himself. We need Ezreal. Why is Ezreal not with us? Like, even though this is a weird situation, we still need to be 5 people. And also, the cool thing is, like we saw earlier in the game when Kennen flanked us, that's a big strength from them. Like, if they actually get a flank off, if we see Kennen, we exactly know when they want to go for engage, because he's going to E-rush into us. So it's kind of nice just to be like, okay, there's Kennen. They're going to look for an engage when he starts rushing towards us. They'll want to time it, probably. Need to be careful of here. We have no vision. Good poking. We've got a good poke team too. The enemy team will get impatient. Good knock up. Really good. That's what we want to see. Alright, now we can actually go on them if we want to. Elise might be in a bit of trouble. Okay, I'm just doing a bit of damage to the cannon. Alright, not bad, not bad. Ahri's there. Oh, he got hit. Damn, they gave that away. I could have potentially snuck over there and like flashed on top of her. Could I basically do no auto attack damage? No, we can do this. We can do this. He's top. Got him. I died for it, but I'm fine with that. Like, he used a massive AoE ultimate and only killed 1 person. That's fine with me. As long as the other people don't die, but they might. Cassiopeia ult. Okay, she does it. Back off. Just run away. Just run away. Just run away. You're overstaying. Okay, kill him. Kill him as 3. Kill him as 3. Focus him down. Lovely. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. It was unfortunate that obviously Elise wasn't with us there. No, just run. But it wasn't terrible. Again, these are fights that are going... okay, as long as they don't throw it any more than just happened. Alright. Also, I keep saying it to myself and I keep forgetting. I need to buy a Hex Drinker just to survive. Because that is their comp. Is there a massive ball of AoE, mainly AP damage really, Kennen and Ahri. The Lucian's not doing so hot this game. Like, we can one-shot him with like 3 of our champions, so that's not a really big issue. So yeah, alright. So I just got to buy a bit of MR and then we'll be okay. Or should be. Touch wood. Okay. So Kennen's top lane, but again, he has the teleport in the matchup. You're getting engaged on. Oh, she missed the cocoon. And now she's getting caught. Just like flash on her completely. Return to the fight. Cassio the kill. I don't want to be greedy. Yeah, I could have maybe tried to go for the kill then. I don't want to try for it if I can die. I am just going to play like a wimp. Because why wouldn't I? Nice. Alright, I'll go bot lane. Cassio is being the light and joy of our team comp right now. She's doing really well. And some people say, yeah, that's great. It's because, you know, Elise put all the jungle pressure into her lane. Partially, I won't deny you that. But all I'm saying is if the Cassio was, like, not, let's say she was a little bit weaker because Elise didn't go top lane all the time. She's a little bit weaker, but the rest of us are a little bit stronger. That would probably be better. Yeah, we're just going to buy this. It's a bit of a detour from what we want, but that works for me. I've got a bit more survivability now, so awesome. I would love if Elise built a bit tankier. Like, the one cool thing with this Vel'Koz is he's not really playing in a crazy greedy playstyle. He's bought a Locket of the Iron Solari as a Vel'Koz. You don't normally see that, but that is somebody that realizes, hey, we don't have a front line. I'm gonna give us a little bit of a front line with that item. So that's good. That's really nice to see. That is somebody that's thinking more about winning than actually their own like KDA and stuff. So that's cool. Ahri's in the bot lane. But rightio. I need to also get some... I need so much. Like I keep saying, I need this, I need this. It's true. But I need lifesteal. That is one big thing with Jayce. I need to get myself a Bloodthirster, which I'll most likely get after Black Cleaver. But then it also depends how much armor. Like they shouldn't really be building that much armor. Ooh. I was completely oblivious, concentrating on the commentary then. I want to slow him. Like, I actually... Ooh, there's a Zac... Wait. The Zac build GA? Don't tell me that guy built GA. If he built GA, that's such a big mistake. You already have a survivability, like, passive. Why would you want to build GA as a tank? Like, you want... Like, one thing GA does is stop people focusing you. You want people to focus you as a Zac. Like, let's just make that point very clear. You want people to focus you because it's better for them to focus you than your AD carry, for example. So, I don't know. Such a weird item to buy on him. We could do it. Cassiopeia does it ridiculously quick. Also, they're out of numbers a little bit, and they have no Cannon ult if he comes alive. So, we are actually in an advantage if we were to fight them. It's probably better if we just fight them and not do Baron. Just saying. Ahri's over here. Oh, she hit the charm on the Elise. Gotta be careful. She hasn't been the best of those cocoons so far. Like, just one big cocoon can make a team fight, basically. She's going back. A little bit of tankiness, like, even like Abyssal or something. Like, she's building, I think, Spirit Visage. That's fine. That gives you a bit of tankiness comparing to the people who are doing damage. So that's, again, good to see. This game isn't, you know, it wasn't looking good, you know, a while ago. But like I mentioned, we just got to kind of play it safe and play it smart. And go to what our team comp is good at, which is doing damage. It's just doing a crazy amount of damage and not going for a full massive fight. And if we do go for a full massive fight, basically just kill their damage and then they don't really do a lot anymore. Does he have Mobies? Okay, he doesn't have Mobies. Vel'Koz is positioning again. You don't really want to be there against like champions that have funnel ultimates. Or like really close AoE ultimates. Because it just gives them the free ult potentially. Okay, if Zac potentially is here. I don't know if Flash. Flash is like really important against the enemy team comp. Because there's a lot. Okay, he's over there. Okay. Okay. I thought he was the other side. Apparently not. Oh, she went Banshee. Okay. Nice damage. There's the charm. This isn't really going to go anywhere unless someone engages, and we don't really want to engage, so I don't really see this doing anything. Got a bit of damage on Ahri, which is nice. If you poke them down and then go for an engage, then obviously you're probably going to win the fight. Because you've already got them low health. I've got my... I thought he was going to flash over then. Trying to last hit with all these people is like impossible. It's risky me going here, but I kind of want to. Dragon is... Wait, is that Elder? Elder Dragon already? Oh my god, it's 35 minutes? This does not feel like 35 minutes, I'll be honest. This feels like 20. Damn. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. But I guess it's just going to be a really big fight over Elder Dragon. I'm going to go back and buy, because I now have Black Cleaver, so get the items before a big fight's going to start. Probably a good idea. Okay, let's run. We nearly got Muramana as well, which is going to be really nice. Just gives us quite a bit of extra damage. I haven't really been focusing on stacking it, because you get it just from auto-attacking, so you do that a lot on Jayce, obviously. But yeah, right. Oh, I did it a second before it spawned. What I could try and do, it is risky, like if it goes wrong it's really bad, but I could try and assassinate the Lucian. Who is actually ahead of me in levels because I've been grouped for ages and he's got solo XP. I think he smited it. God damn it. Wait, oh no, that's red. They got it. That sucks. Let's try and stop him. Damn this game. It's a good... Oh, they use Locket. Locket is popped, so we could fight right now. This is crazy. Yeah, nothing's going on, but I think it's like it's waiting for something to happen, basically. It's really annoying. I guess we could do it. We could do it really quick, but they've got vision. See, they've got vision of it there. It's nearly going, so they see Cassia, they see Elise. Maybe they should have waited, but I think we could trade Baron for Elder. They don't. They only have one. Yeah, they only have one dragon, so they're not going to benefit that much. This is bad. Yeah, that was a really sucky team fight. They got perf. Wait, why did Ezreal go into them? Why did you run into them? He literally E'd straight into them. And then Ezra was raiding. I'm just saying, Ez, don't rage when you E'd into them. Like, that was incredible. We lost the fight, but he literally E'd. I don't even. Wow. Alright, we can still win. Like, that was a terrible... Like I said, something was going to happen. And literally what I said happened. Like, we weren't able to use our ultimates and everything to the right way. We're just going to mute the Ezra because he's typing way too much. Like, again, the more you type, the less you're going to play well. But we didn't use our ultimates very well, obviously, and we just got wrecked. That's what happened. Like, I really hope my kind of prediction of this game doesn't come true. They're not doing Baron because Lucian's down here and Kennan's there. Maybe we could do it. But, oh, damn. The Kennan's got a GA himself. I don't get the GA picks because their team comp, like, they could just flat out kill us if they CC us. So I don't know why they'd focus GA. I guess they are. We should probably just do this, to be honest. Oh, God. Mispositioned. And then them three are got, like, they're stuck due to one Alistair. Yeah, this game's probably lost. Good ultimate, really good ultimate there, but there's no backup yet. There's a little bit of backup. There's the GA popped. Zach's in his passive. And then he has to run. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a disappointing game so far. He's probably going to die. If he run that way, try and kite them away from our base would probably... That was good. Damn. Kite them away from the base would probably have been better. They might end now. But yeah, basically, just to summarize, we could have won this game, but just straight away from the team comps. Their team comp strength was just killing us in a big team fight with big ultimates and stuff like that. Our strength was looking for just picks that we just instantly kill somebody, and we just couldn't pull it off. This is why having a balanced team comp is probably a good idea. What could I have done differently as myself as the Jayce this game? Play a little bit smarter in the early game. Like, I got that great kill on Ahri. That made my confidence go through the roof, but I think my confidence may have been a bit too high. It's great to be confident, but then with the Alistair coming mid, it kind of stomped on my parade. So that kind of ruined my day. I think Elise, if she put a little bit more time into other lanes rather than just top lane, that would have helped a bit as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say we lost the game more to the team comp than anything else. Like, we just got steamrolled. It's pretty much that simple. Like, I'm a squishy Jayce. I just got steamrolled by, like, every one of their champions. I get CC'd and I'm dead. Vel'Koz is the same. And, yeah, Elise built a lot of AP. We just didn't have a front line, unfortunately. But it happens. B-. We lost 19 LP, it's not that bad. And then damage done. We did the most damage in the game. Like, I was expecting I did the most damage. But then what is actually a very interesting point is our support did the second most damage in the game. Our AD carry basically did nothing. Our Elise, who built a lot of AP, basically did nothing. It's why sometimes playing champions that are more effective to a comp is a lot of a smarter idea rather than just playing something that you just want to play. Especially if you want to climb. Like, if you don't care about your rating, sure, just play anything. But if you want to climb, pick strong champions that do stuff, is the best way I can describe it. But yeah, disappointing. I'm really annoyed by my own KD, but it happens. You can't have perfect games every game. So if you like the episode, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.